All right, so I read recently that some of the most commonly purchased products out there on the over-the-counter medications are things related to digestion, acid reflux issues, Tums, and so on. Not to mention laxatives. Can you talk a little bit about digestion and then specifically what these products do within the body? And
Yeah. So digestion, the key components of digestion are enzymes and bacteria. Those are what we call the workers. So if we have depleted soil and foods that are cooked and processed too much, we don't have enough of these in our diet in order to help break down these nutrients small enough to get access to them. Of course, that upsets our whole digestive processes and imbalances the chemical reactions and the hydrochloric acid levels and the alkaline levels, and all those things start, and all the bile ducts and all those things start to get plugged up with undigested fats, and pancreas starts to get overworked with all the extra sugars it has to deal with. All those kind of things start to get imbalanced. So we're not getting the proper processing anymore. And as soon as that happens, and the protein's not digested properly, it starts to fall in our bowel undigested. And it starts to rot, it starts to putrefy. And we've all smelled it in the bathroom when it really stinks. That's the putrefaction process. It's undigested protein. And that is the key contributor to all this issue of impacted fecal matter. And of course, if you're not getting the protein digested properly, your body must steal it from itself in order to get it, right? So the first place it starts stealing protein is from your skin. It starts to create wrinkles, or it starts to steal it from your bowel and creates a lax bowel. That's one of the biggest selling things at drugstores is laxatives, because the muscle, the peristaltic action in their intestinal tract has stopped. It's slowed down because the muscles have been so deteriorated from the body stealing protein, trying to survive all the time. And of course, as it gets lax, the fecal matter starts to get impacted, and this bad bacteria, this whole infestation of parasites and viruses and all this starts to just build up and build up and build up to the point we don't have enough good bacteria anymore that can't survive in that environment. And hence all the different diseases, things like IBS and Crohn's start to, the bad bacteria actually start to eat through the bowel wall and start to get perforated and start to bleed, and the irritation, that's what it is.
that's scary stuff.
Yeah, it is. But again, once the body gets these essential nutrients, it starts to rebuild itself very quickly. It has that innate intelligence. It just needs a little help from us to keep putting good things in our mouth instead of stuff that's going to take away our energy. So if you feel tired after eating, you know you're not getting enough enzymes and bacteria and things that are easily accessible by your body. Your body's going to give up its own immunity, give up its own resources in order to break down this toxin now and get rid of it. It's no longer a food.